Luis Arraez wouldn't be on our top 100 players right now because we just don't value batting average, specifically batting titles anymore. Since 1969, he's the 5th player to win 3 straight batting titles. The other guys are all going to be in Cooperstown. Take a look at this. If you were to win a 4th consecutive batting title, to win 4 straight batting titles, you're looking at Hall of Fame royalty. Honus Wagner, Rogers Hornsby, Rod Carew, Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn. If he could win a 4th straight, he's punched his ticket to Cooperstown, folks. Why we're thinking that he's not among the top 100 players potentially is wild to me.
I am. I mean, to win batting titles in the big leagues, to win 1 is so hard, let alone to win 3. And when you look at this guy, I really believe he was banged up this year, had that thumb problems for a lot of the season. So I love Luis Arraez. This guy doesn't strike out. He's in the lineup. He makes everybody better in the lineup because he's seeing pitches, putting the ball in play. I think that's huge. And you go back to 2023. You say this guy's just a batting average guy. He had an 861 OPS in 2023, getting on base with a little bit of slug.
I'm not saying that.
I know, but Steve is.
Let me tell you what, you guys talk about Luis Arraez like drunks.
What?
Oh my God. I mean, come on. I mean, he was a 1-WAR player this year. A 1-WAR player. 1 win above replacement this year.
With 1 thumb.
I mean, listen, he hit 314. I get it. He had 24 walks this year, 200 hits. He's a good singles hitter. He can't run. He's a negative base running value. He's a negative defender as well. And he doesn't score from second on a single because he's not very fast. And his singles to left field don't drive in runs because they're hit too softly and the left fielder plays in too much. So he does, listen, he gets on base. He's got a 370 career on base percentage, but he doesn't do any damage. You know what he is? He's a fly that flies around. He's a pest, but he doesn't have a stinger. So you're not worried about him that much.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Give me the guy with power.
I totally
Give me
disagree.
the guy with speed.
I totally disagree.
He is a fly that's a pest that doesn't have a stinger.
I totally disagree. And first off, in 2023, he was a 5-WAR player, right? 5-WAR player. And real quick story. When I was with the Yankees in 23, late in the game, Clay Holmes comes in to close it out. I think we had a 4-run lead. We get the bases loaded, and here comes Arraez. Everyone in the dugout was like, this is the guy we don't want to see. Bam, double down the line, all 3 runs scored, ties the game. He's a tough out. He hits good. If you're hitting for a high average, that means you hit good pitching. That means when the game's on the line and you're facing the elite closers, you want a guy like Luis Arraez that you no doubt is going to put a ball in play and square it up.
He's going to hit a single. The next guy hit into a double play, roll over 1, and we're out of the inning. I mean, because he's not going to steal a base. He's not going to hit a double. And so, look, there's a place for him. But he doesn't profile as a first baseman. He's not a good defensive second baseman. He doesn't run. And so he can get some singles to get on base. And so on certain teams, maybe there's a fit, but you're always looking for something better. You know why? Because he's looking for, wouldn't be his 14
Well,
this
make
year.
sure you don't write his Hall of Fame plaque, Steve.
One last thing, 369 career hitter with a runner in scoring position. You don't want him up with the game on the line?
Oh,
369, Greg.
huge
And he drove in 46 runs this year.
With 1 thumb.